One. Let me see that plane. Let me see that plane. Now swing it big. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? Now I want you guys to follow me.
Jesus' love is very, very wonderful. Jesus' love is very, very wonderful. So wonderful love.
Clap for yourself. So, what's anyone on it? Are you ready for this one? 1, 2, 3, try. Try this one. Try. Go. 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 Now heavy clap. To the side. 1, 2, step to the side. Step. Step. Pole, pole, 2. Step. Are you ready? I want to teach you something new. Twist.
From nothing to something, the step.
Go.
Nico, youthful family nigga.
Go.
Mwiko, chili pepete wake tunika.
Go.
Chico,
1, 2, 3 again.
Chico, tipenye vita medan, jun medan,
Hey. Let me see your right. Give me swing. Let's go. Swing, 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 swing. And then I need you to get a neighbor. Give them a high five. 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 Take it higher. Take it higher. Take it higher. Higher five. Higher five. Higher five. Let's go. Let's go. And then I want us to do a very simple activity. Jump. 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 Beautiful. Wonderful. One time. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Are you ready for this one? 1, 2, 3, go. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes.
Your Excellency, Mama Racheal Ruto, our mother of the Republic of Kenya. If you can say, Mama Oe. Can you say it again, Mama? We have a great mama in our country. And I want you to say, this ones you say Mama, and then you say doing good, and the other one you say in the right way. Mama. Okay, Mama, doing good, the right way. Can you say it? We thank you so very much for leading the country to becoming a place where we can see our next generation growing in green environment, and even having invited us into this wonderful home, the State House. We don't take it for granted. We want just to celebrate you. Can you help me celebrate Mama? It has been a very great week, and we have ended it by planting trees. You see, Professor Wangari Maathai said, unless you dig a hole, you plant a tree, you water it, and make sure it grows. It is a talk shop. Sisi yet was not a talk shop. It was doing it and actioning the right way, the Mama's way. So God bless you. Now I want to invite our Mama, Her Excellency, Mama Racheal Ruto.
Thank you. We may be seated. Your Excellency, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi,
spouse to the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. I'm just wondering what's going to happen to those children there because they're trying to pee. They can't see. What do we do? Do we move back a bit? I think that's better. Let's move back so that you can reposition yourselves for the sake of the children. What do you think? Oh.
Say, pee with that.
Can they go like this? Try to position yourself somewhere. Thank you so much, media team. Thank you so much, media team, for understanding, because I was seeing the children were really trying to. Your Excellency, Pastor Dorcas Gachagua, spouse to the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Samuel Smith, the President of the Children's Assembly, Mr. Joseph Wambua, Deputy Director Education, Mr. Oscar Simanto, Kenya Forest Service County Liaison, Education and Outreach, Ms. Jennifer Kaberia, Head of Mtoto News, our most important guest today, learners and teachers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Jambo. Jambo. Mambo. Karibuni sana State House. And you're most welcome, really, from the bottom of my heart. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to State House. How many have never been to State House before? Are you happy to be here? Yes. Do you like State House? Yes. What do you like about it? Color. It has so many trees. It's green. So what we are saying that it's a beautiful place. India. Yes. We are gathered here today as the Africa's Climate Summit and Africa Climate Week curtains close. Before I make my remarks, allow me to convey greetings from the President of the Republic of Kenya and the host of the just concluded African Climate Summit 2023, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. The Africa Climate Summit that took place this week at Kenya confirmed the role Kenya has in leading the conservation and climate actions taking place in the continent. We thank the Africa Union Commission for its commitment to organizing the summit and for accepting the offer by the Republic of Kenya to host the first summit. We also thank the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry and the Africa Summit Secretariat for a job well done. And we really congratulate them. It was an amazing summit and an amazing week. The Africa Climate Summit 2023 was the most prominent gathering in sub-Saharan Africa that brought together partners, heads of government, development agencies, local communities, farmer organizations, children, youth, women, and academia for a common goal to urgently engage in action-oriented conversations on climate conservation and climate action. The Africa Climate Summit became a good bridge between COP27, which took place in Egypt in 2022, and COP28, which will take place in Dubai, UAE. With the leadership of the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, we achieved a unified approach that simultaneously pursues climate change and development agenda. This will see the continent go to COP28 with a clear and united goal that will accelerate the implementation of the outcomes of the deliberations which are contained in the Nairobi Declaration. Learners, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to highlight some of the declarations that were made and give examples of what we are doing about the issues that were raised at the summit. One of the declarations was to strengthen actions to halt and reverse biodiversity loss, deforestation, and desertification, as well as to restore degraded lands to achieve land degradation neutrality. Urbanization is now a reality. As declared in the summit, African cities and urban centers growing rapidly will be home to over 1 billion people by 2050. This will have a significant impact on the quality of life in urban areas. This is a conversation we discussed at length at the First Ladies Roundtable during the UN Habitat Assembly in June 2023, showing the importance of urbanization. The summit declarations proposed to request the African Union Commission to take climate change an AU theme for the year 2025 or 2026. I will request the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, or FLAD, to align and make climate change a corresponding theme. The summit further proposed to propel Africa's economic growth and job creation in a manner that aids global decarbonization efforts. We appreciate the Kenyan government's effort to create an enabling environment by enacting policies to unlock resources and operationalize the decarbonization of the global economy. On 1 September 2023, the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023 was enacted into law by the President, paving the way for the regulation of carbon markets. The declaration further noted that 600 million people in Africa lack access to electricity, while 970 million lack access to clean cooking. Through our FLAD, I will request all African First Ladies to consider championing energy transition and the uptake of clean cooking technologies in their respective countries. Thank you very much. The declarations provide economic development opportunities in the areas of renewable energy, agriculture, and green economy for all of us, especially our youth, women, and people with disabilities. This is captured in Declaration number 31, which affirms the need to support, and I quote, smallholder farmers, indigenous people, and local communities in the green economic transition, given their key role in ecosystems stewardship. Yesterday, we launched the First Lady Mazingira Award, which is targeted at converting Kenya's 17 million learners into a powerful army on conservationists, tree growers, and change agents by giving them a platform to share their ideas on climate action through creative expression. Learners, ladies and gentlemen, the African Climate Summit declarations are all-encompassing and all-inclusive, starting with our children and the vulnerable in the community. Beyond this event, let us propose to strengthen partnerships and collaborations among governments, communities, civil society, and private sector. As a continent, we are now ready for COP28, and we will go with one voice as Africa. With those few remarks, thank you very much for your kind attention, and may the Lord bless you. Once again, wacha niseme asanteni sana kwa kukubali mwaliko wetu wa kuweza kufika hapa State House, na hata hii wiki yote ambayo tumekuwa pamoja, wacha niseme asante. Unajua, Biblia inatuambia kuhusu hadithi moja, mtu mmoja ambaye aliandaa karamu kubwa sana. Akapika chakula kingi na akalika wageni, lakini hawakufika. Ikabidi aende kule barabarani, aite wale ambao walikuwa wapita njia, wakuje wakule hiyo chakula. Wacha niseme, hata kama tuko ile nafasi Mungu ametupatia katika hii serikali, hatuwezi kuchukulia tu hivi hivi tukiwaita mmefika. Wacha niseme kwamba ofisi yangu itashirikiana na nyinyi nyote pamoja na Wizara ya Elimu kuhakikisha kwamba tunaendeleza mambo ya mazingira katika nchi yetu ya Kenya. Na wacha niseme hasa kwa walimu, asanteni sana kwa kazi nzuri ambayo mnafanya. Mtu alisema kwamba kila mtu ambaye anasimama alipitia mikono ya mwalimu. Wacha niseme wakati mwingine pengine mnaweza kuona kwamba mnafanya kazi na hakuna mtu ambaye pengine anaona hiyo kazi. Wacha niseme kuna yule anaona ambaye ni Mungu, na pia sisi tunaona. Wacha Mungu wa amani aweze kuwasaidia na hata aweze kuwapatia nguvu kwa ile kazi ambayo mnafanya. Na kwa wanafunzi wetu, mtakaporudi manyumbani na mashule, kule mashinani katika gatuzi zetu, muendelee kufanya bidii ili Mungu awasaidie. And I know sometimes our Nairobi children are not very good in Kiswahili. I'm just saying that when you go back to your schools, continue to work hard and continue to aspire to do great things. And the conversation that we have had this week has been about greening our nation and conservation. So let's continue doing the good work until we meet again. May the Lord bless you. May you travel safe. And God willing, we shall see you again. Asanteni sana. You're always welcome to State House. This is your home. This is a government institution and home. The door